Welcome to our channel. Today, we will talk about the story of Sultan Mehmed II, who is known as the Sultan who conquered Constantinople and paved the way for a new era in Turkish and world history. He is considered to be one of the most influential leaders in Muslim history, and we will explore his struggles and successes in this video. Let's get started. Mehmed born on March 30, 1432 in Edirne, then the Ottoman capital. He was the second son of Sultan Murad and was sent to rule over the Amazigh region. Sultan Murad II also sent many teachers to educate his son, including Molla Ghurrani and Sheikh Muhammad Siam Sudan bin Hamza, who strengthened Mehmed's will in conquering Constantinople. After his father entered into a peace treaty with the Duchy of Karaman in Anatolia in 1444, Sultan Murad, who was more interested in matters of religion and art than politics, abdicated and handed over his throne to Mehmed, who was then 12 years old. Mehmed later became Sultan and conquered Constantinople in 1453, when he was 19 years old. Mehmed said that before he came to power, the city of Constantinople had gone through various conquest attempts by many parties including Muslim leaders from generation to generation. But all the attempts failed. Prior to 1453, the city had only been captured once, during the Fourth Crusade. But half a century later the Nicaeans retook Constantinople and restored Byzantine rule in 1261. When Mehmed returned to the throne he focused his attention on strengthening the Ottoman navy in preparation for the conquest of Constantinople. He built the Rumeli Hizari fortress on the shores of the Bosphorus so that the Ottomans could have full control over the Bosphorus. After the construction of the fort, Mehmed ordered the collection of taxes on every ship that passed through the Bosphorus. However, the Venezia ignored this rule and as a result, their ship sank with just one cannon shot. In April 1453, Mehmed began the siege of Constantinople with an army numbering between 80,000 and 200,000 men, artillery, and 320 ships. At this inauguration, the Eastern Romans asked for help from Western countries, but the Pope gave conditions that the Eastern Orthodox Church would agree to join the papal authority in Rome. The Byzantines finally agreed and some Western troops came to assist, but most of the rulers in the West were busy with their own affairs and ignored the problem. On April 22, Mehmed ordered that the lighter warships be brought ashore immediately. Constantinople was finally conquered by the Ottomans after 57 days. After the conquest, Mehmed turned Hagia Sophia into a mosque and ordered the rebuilding of the city including repairing the city's fortified walls and building a new palace. Constantinople then grew rapidly and became the largest city in Europe in 50 years. Mehmed also ordered the construction of Muslim and commercial buildings such as mosques and Mettasha houses. From here the city grew rapidly and in the next 50 years Constantinople became the largest city in Europe. That is the epic story of Sultan Mehmed II and his conquest of Constantinople that changed world history. The city that was once known as the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire, is now the capital of the Ottoman Empire and is a sign of a major change in the history of Europe and the Middle East. We hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to know more about history and other epic stories.